Hey guys, Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video, guys. I'm glad to have you all here. Today we're gonna open up a bunch of Void Shards. There's a 10x event right now for Shuzen the Valorious. Shuzen, man, I'm losing a lot to her. I'm playing a lot of her. I'm winning too in the live arena, man. She's everywhere in arena. Tremendous PvP champion. We'll see if we can get lucky and get our hands on her. We're gonna go ahead and do $100 to charity for every legendary that we pull in today's video. I'm gonna go ahead and choose one of your charity recommendations, guys. Go ahead and leave them in the comments if you have any reasons as to why. I think a personal story always helps, compel people to maybe donate themselves as well. And I'll have a link to all the charities that we support here on the channel in the description of this video. So Wrath of Khan said, or Wraith, excuse me, of Khan. Is that Star Trek Wrath of Khan? I think so, right? Star Trek 3 or something?
Star Trek 2. The Wrath of Khan.
Anyway, hey Ash, why do you think for the stuff 6 times suggesting the National Ataxia Foundation, they're tirelessly working to find a cure for this debilitating disease. It has taken my wife's sight, mobility, and speech. Sadly, it only gets worse from there, so please choose them next and help finding a cure to this little known disease. I actually did not know about this disease at all myself. I did some research to make sure I was pronouncing it right and to find out more about it. So we will go ahead and donate $100 to the National Ataxia Foundation. It sounds awful, and they're doing amazing work. So my heart obviously goes out to you, Khan, as well as Wrath of Ka. My bad, Ka, not Khan. My heart goes out to you and your wife as well. But first, today's video is brought to you by Watcher of Realms, guys. Now, I love Watcher of Realms. I upload every single day on my other YouTube channel, Ash Watcher of Realms. I have a bunch of beginner content, a beginner's guide, and a bunch of beginner tip videos, and collabs with some familiar faces as well, all in Watcher of Realms. Now, Watcher of Realms is an incredible game, guys. You collect all of these awesome looking heroes inside the game, as well as some new ones I'm going to tell you about in just a moment here. You put gear on them. By the way, did I mention that you can take gear off for free and put gear on? It's a miracle. You can also do other things like quick star up, where you can make chicken with one tap of the screen or a click of the mouse. It's as easy as that in Watcher of Realms. And as you can see from the gameplay here, guys, the whole idea of Watcher of Realms is it's kind of a hero collector, right? It has all the aesthetics, everything that you're used to from that, as well as a really cool take on kind of tower defense, right? We have some ground melee units, we have some platform units, we have ultimate abilities that we can use throughout the duration of the battle and strategize where and when we're placing, and even in the mid and the end game, talking about like rotating your heroes inside the game at specific times, specific moments. There's a lot of strategy here involved in this game. Now, speaking of strategy, guys, big announcement here. We have Guild Wars 2.0 coming very soon. I just finished up in the beta testing of the first version of Guild Wars. It was amazing, but now we can control the demon soldiers when we place them. The rewards are a ton better as well, and so far the reception has been unbelievably positive from the community and the guilds in the game. Now, Guild Wars are also going to be reduced down to 1 week, which is a super popular request. The user interface is going to be totally revamped as well. It's going to be more compelling, more exciting, and more rewards. Now, the last thing I want to share with you guys is a brand new event, the Crawling Dark, guys. We have our chance to get our hands on some exclusive, event-exclusive heroes inside the game. We have an epic hero, Voroth. We have mythical artifacts, much, much more, guys. Really cool new stages, new strategy, and awesome rewards. Did I mention the awesome rewards? Yeah, I think I did. But the crown jewel of all the limited rewards is going to be Falcia. She's a brand new fighter, and you can only get her as part of the Crawling Dark events. Guys, go ahead and download now. What are you waiting for? Use the QR code on the screen or the link in the description in the pinned comment below. Thank you, Watcher of Realms, for sponsoring today's video. Let's go ahead and get into it here. 222 Void Shards, guys. Give me those Legos. Come on. Let's do it. What do you say? Let's have a banger of a shard opening video today, huh? All right, listen, no Harriers, a lot of legendaries. Let's do it that way. We get Reliquary Tender, Rock Beast, we get Marquise, and we get a Bellower. So no legendaries there. Guys, what's up? Remember that Cirilla interview here on the channel when she was telling me that they're adding the additional champion slots, right? A champion slots and artifact slots and accessories. Everything is getting 200 more. When's that gonna happen anyway? Is this a legendary? No. Oh, man. When's that gonna happen anyway? You know? Did I miss when that's happening? because I don't know about you guys, but my inbox is jammed full right now with artifacts, and I just feel like I'm always drowning right now in champions and everything like that. I guess anybody who's playing this game for any amount of time probably feels the same way. Azure, White Dryad Naya. We love White Dryad Naya. We don't really love Azure. Azure could definitely use a big buff, right? Ally Protect, just make it a 3-turn cooldown. We can keep it basic there for Azure. He also has, I want to say, well, I don't know. I'll check his kit some other time. A bunch of blues, who cares, right? Ifrit, Vanguard, Centurion, Selena, Nightcloak. Eventually we'll have a guide out on her. On my Raid Champions Guide YouTube channel, I've been slacking a little bit with the uploads. I only got a couple guides out there last week. I was actually traveling. I visited the Space Needle in Seattle. That was pretty cool. It was cooler than I thought it was going to be, you know? Yeah, what else did I do? The Museum of Pop Culture was pretty fun as well. Anyway, we have Kurzad Depart, who I love. Everybody else, meh. Let me make room. Be right back. All right, guys, we have 170 left. Come on, come on, come on, let's do it. I don't want to see that 1,500 number. It's a bunch of rares. Reliquary Tender, Selena, Nightcloak again, and yeah, a bunch of other random blues. Nah. Keep, oh, whoa. 11,000, that's more like it. That means we're getting a legendary. No Angard, no Vizix. Supreme Elhain! I meant to say no Angard, no Vizix, no Supreme Elhain! Oh, God!
Am I really that bad?
I know, she's not that bad, but I already have her, and she's not that good. When you see a Void Legendary, yeah, I don't know, an AoE damage increases for each debuff on the target, resets the cooldown of the Crack Shot if the attack kills an enemy. Crack Shot will ignore Ally Protect, Strengthen, and Shield. So kind of like the Necra ignore. Doesn't get the full, like, Jirgin the Breaker ignore, but, you know, overall, I think she's a pretty competent nuker out there in the game. What do you guys feel about Supreme Elhain? Either way, that is going to be $100 to the National Ataxia, Foundation. Man, I got so excited. Seeing the tournament points, I asked you guys this in the last video that I did during a CVC2. I don't know how I feel about being able to see if I pull the legendary before I pull a legendary or not, right? It really makes this anticlimactic, doesn't it? Cardinal, we love. Fellhound, we love. Painkeeper, we love. Everybody else, meh. I remember I did a video on Scrapper the day he was released. A bunch of blues, meh. Scrapper like the day he was released, and I'm like, this is gonna be the answer that we all needed to Scarab King. I wasn't quite that enthusiastic about it. What do you guys do for Scarab King anyway? I feel like mostly everybody who's been playing the game for any amount of time just uses Euros' Soul Cage or Drexstar Blood Twin, no? Anyway, make room again, be right back. All right, we're back. Here we go. All right, 3,200, what's that, a couple epics, 2 epics?
No big deal. I'm not afraid to be alone with my thoughts. My thoughts are awesome. Die Hard 6 on a cruise ship, pizza bagel restaurant, my father never loved me, I'm gonna die alone. Oh boy, that happened fast. Guard!
2 high elf void epics that might need a little buff. I'm biased. I think that every void epic needs a buff for the most part, except for Seer, right? Leave Seer the way she is. Give everybody else a buff. Why don't you? Okay, a bunch of Draconuses. Not too exciting. Okay. Exemplar, I do think it needs a buff. I think that Battle Sage is okay for a cleanser. Ashwalker, Tree Shield, not like those guys. It's in the name. 3,200, that's 2 epics. Exciting. Let's see who they are. Lightning Round, we get a Sawai Firstborn. Needs a buff. A Kemptum doesn't need a buff. That is how you should build. Well, I guess, sure. This is how you should make and create and enter into the game a brand new Void epic, right? I mean, the 3 hex, the 3 triple hitter, another triple hitter, hexes all over the place, extending hexes. We got poisons everywhere. I love this dude, man. He's a little motor of a hexer, of a damage dealer, of just amazingness. Renegade is awesome. The rest, meh. Eviscerator. Uragrim is great. We love Uragrim. Dagger, I really want to see a buff to Dagger. Speak of the devil, there's Seer. The thing about Dagger, guys, is I mentioned this in a video recently, but like, dude, she's like the squishiest champion known to man. She got like 730 defense or something like that with not a lot of HP. You know, she's Void. Just give her the 100% chance on the decreased defense, in my opinion. You know, maybe I'm biased. Anyway, 70 left. Be right back. All right, guys, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, one more legendary, please. Raid gods, come on.
Try not to go crazy.
We got a Painkeeper, we got a Kurzad, we got a Tree Shield, not Sky Touch Shaman. Still a big fan of Sky Touch. I like Sky Touch Shaman. We get an Andrisia, we get a Cardial Junior, and we get a Necret Junior. When I say Junior, I mean Junior, but both those epics are nice alternatives, I want to say, to their legendary counterparts. We have a Gear Grinder, a Doom Screech, we have a Selenia, Centurion, Stitch Beast, and a bunch of blues, right? Okay. Moving on. Come on, give me that big number. Give me that like 11,000. Give me 30,000, 1,500. Okay, bunch of blues. Next! Reliquary, Kurzad, you know, you guys know the names at this point, right? We've done enough of these Void Shard openings. You're familiar with everybody. 3,200, that means what? 2 epics? Yay! Skathix, and we have Golden Reaper. Golden Reaper, super fast. You got the alacrity, literally, with the increased speed and the turn meter boost by 20%. And then the AoE would decrease attack. I've always felt like she's a bit of an underrated epic out there in the game. Skathix is pretty cool too. He's got the decreased speed on the A1. He's got the steal on the A2. Then he's got the cleanse and the block debuff on the A3. All right, here we go. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. A big number like that. That's what I'm talking about. Rain the legendaries on me, raid gods. We got Taurus, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, baby. Taurus, the Fierce. Welcome to the account. All right, guys, so I partied so hard that for whatever reason, my computer just flat out turned off. I have no idea. And I panicked because the recording was corrupted, but I was able to find a way to uncorrupt it. So, phew, I am so happy. The panic that went on in my head to think that I just partied around all by myself, screaming at the top of my lungs in my studio, was pretty fierce. Anyway, we have Taurus the Fierce on the account. That feels awesome to be able to say. I'm obviously happy, maybe overexcited. I cannot believe that I pulled Taurus the Fierce, guys. I can't believe that I got this dude. I cannot wait to build him. It is absolutely my lucky day today, guys. Wow, I'm so excited right now. All right, guys, let me go. No, I don't want to buy your crap. Let me go in here, pull the last 20, and call it a video, man. Woof! I am so thrilled that I actually was able to, do I get another legendary here? No, just a bunch of epics, right? That I was able to recover that video. Golden Reaper, Azure, and Uragrim here. And then the last 10 on the video are gonna be, let's see, who we got. So that's 2 legendaries, only 2. But we don't need any more than what we just got, right? Even Harrier can't ruin my freaking day today. Ursula the Mourner, love ya. Basher, love ya. And that's going to do it for the video, guys. That's $200 for charity. And yeah, I'm on cloud 9 right now. I don't think you can be more excited in Raid Shadow Legends than yours truly right now, guys. Send us some positive vibes your way. We didn't get the 10X, but we don't care. Thank you for watching. And as always, take care, guys.